Hello friends, and welcome to another Up for Adventure Disney vlog. We're going to do something a little special today. Well, we've done Living with the Land lots of times, but ever wonder what goes on behind the scenes? Or we're going to do a behind the seeds tour. So come along with us here over at the Land. We're going to do Living with the Land and then behind the seeds. All right, so we're going to go ride Living with the Land before we do the behind the seeds.
Nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound. Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in northern...
The check-in for Behind the Seeds is actually just to the right of your boarding for Soarin'. So that's where you go. Again, this is the first floor here. That's cute.
Right now we are at the very end of the ride. On the other side of this wall are those cute little floating heads at the end. We are right behind that, kind of tucked away in here. IPM, Integrated Pest Management. There are pests in the greenhouses, and they use different tools and techniques within that management to control the changes. And look on in. There's two different insects inside there. Lily fireflies, that is the bad bug, or the pest. And then on the right-hand side, the parasitoid wasp is the good bug, or the beneficial insect. So, they are very small. They are also both native to Florida. You'll find them in the greenhouses and outside the greenhouses. To the right, however, you are also welcome to continue straight and go all year round the ramp. This is the biotechnology lab. This is the lab you see from the ride. Biotechnology as a whole is using tools and techniques within science to help produce plants that can be. Pavement, you are good to go. Feel free to stand around here on this side, walk around, take some photos from the standard. If you'd like to wave, you can wave at any point in time. Sometimes they wave back, sometimes they don't. At a couple points on this tour, we are super close to that boat ride. It's a little awkward if you don't wave. So I'll try to give you a warning when we hit those awkward spots, all right? And then you can be ready to smile and wave the whole time. Greenhouse has a name, all four of them do. This one is named the Creative Greenhouse. You can easily see why. There's many creative growing methods showcased right here in the screen. Nutrients, yeah. So here, the plants still need nutrients, of course, but they are receiving the nutrients in a different way. So it's called hydroponics. Hydroponics, when you break that word down, is working with water. So the nutrients has been added to the water and then sent out to the plant are being supported on these poles with that red Velcro. But also we have some pots around you here. There is not soil in there, there is media. He's a little late for the holidays. I'll have you guys stay down here because I'm going to show you something cool with Stanley in just a moment. Stanley, like I said, is a sensitive plant. Does anyone know why this plant does this? Go ahead.
Protect itself.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's protecting it from other animals. Oh, maybe an animal's eating it and it's like, oh my gosh, this plant is moving. No, never mind. Maybe from insects, also from a big rainstorm. It can help the plant stay protected in the rain. You guys can come on this side too if you want. There's plenty of Stanley to go around. Take a step back. There you go. If you have a camera, get it ready. This is what happens to Stanley if he's ever caught in the rain. Are you ready? Here we go. Ta-da!
Oh my gosh.
All of those leaves will curl up. Yeah. This looks like I just really hurt Stanley. I promise I did not. In about 5 to 10 minutes, those leaves will start to open up again. We actually walk back out this way, so Stanley will prove to you that I didn't hurt him. And you can also say goodbye to Stanley, all right? But for now, we're going to keep coming this way. That being said, would anyone like to taste something grown here at the Land? Yeah? Is anyone allergic to cucumber or melon? I am washing my hands. I am going to pass these jars around. This is not the take. Heat it to 2,000 degrees. It pops kind of like popcorn. There you are. Grand total with everything harvested is about 30,000 pounds of food. So a third of that is just cucumbers. The produce is sent to the restaurants around property, typically right here in Epcot, around other places as well. 30,000 pounds many times. Down here, there is a red Velcro on the 1, 2, 4 spool in. That one is the one that started over here, so you can see it's only been moved down a few times so far. But eventually it'll make its way all the way around.
These are the cucumbers.
One on the far corner over there. And you also see a few of these cucumbers have a mold around them. This mold is placed on the cucumber after it has started growing, and then it will continue to grow into this shape. And you can see this shape is a Mickey. So when you cut this cucumber, it will look like a Mickey shaped cucumber. So when you get down here, please take a moment to look up. It is really cool. When the plant is done with that one bunch of bananas, you chop the entire thing down and a new one will start to grow. So you can also see down here the little banana plant starting to grow. Those are called banana pups. I asked on my tour yesterday from Puerto Rico. This is everywhere in Puerto Rico. And they said, and I can't remember the Spanish name for it, but essentially it meant I died and I lived, like I died and I came back again. So like this plant comes back again, which I thought.
Alright guys, how did we like behind the seeds?
I liked it. I don't really like plants, but I thought it was great. That one cucumber that I had was amazing. I thought it was pretty cool being like right in front of the actual Living with the Land ride. So yeah.
How about you, Breezy?
It was amazing. It was very awkward waving to people because sometimes they never really waved back. I would be like that and they would just be like... So, yeah, but other than that, it was really good, and I kind of want to be a gardener now.
All right, I want to go first because I was skeptical. I don't really care for Living with the Land ride, but I'll be honest with you, I thought it was pretty cool. I'm glad we went.
So this was my Christmas present that I bought for myself to take the whole family because I like going on Living with the Land and I really wanted to see what it was like behind the scenes. So I thought it was educational and informative and I think it was super fun. The kids forgot to mention we got to feed the tilapia, which was really cool. And then of course, who doesn't want a sample of the food that's grown right there? Those cucumbers were amazing.
They're crisp. Oh wow.
Yeah,
really crisp.
So fresh. Our guide was very informational. She told us a lot of tidbits. And then she took a picture at the end as a family, so that's a huge plus for me too. So I would definitely book this one again. I'm looking forward to doing some more behind the scenes stuff here at Disney.
And this is pretty high demand, you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
So may have to
60 days out.
Keep with it and see if there's reservations. So they do multiple times throughout the day. So.
There's still tours going on now, so definitely. I think that we all enjoyed it.
Still for me, Living with the Land ride is a sleep ride, but hey, behind the scenes, definitely do it. All right, so that will do it for our little special Epcot behind the scenes adventure. Definitely join us for some more adventures, resort tours, and well, cruises, definitely cruises. So that said, please like, subscribe. We are up for adventure. Thanks for watching.